So, you're heading off to university. What's the one thing you absolutely positively cannot leave home without? I'll give you a hint. It's not a new laptop. It's not another textbook. It's a superpower. And in this explainer, we're going to dive into the one skill that will pretty much define your success: perseverance.
Look, I get it. You're probably buzzing with excitement for this massive new chapter in your life, and you totally should be. But let's be real for a second. University isn't just about late-night study sessions and making new friends. It comes packed with its own set of challenges, right? We're talking really tough courses, super demanding schedules, and hey, maybe it's even your first time living away from home. So how in the world do you prepare for the hurdles you can't even see coming yet?
Well, the answer is all about developing perseverance. But hold on, because it's not just about gritting your teeth and powering through with brute force. Nah, it's way more nuanced than that. To really get it, we've got to look a little closer at what it actually means.
Think of it like this. Perseverance is that quality that keeps you laser focused on your goal, even when everything, and I mean everything, is telling you to just quit. It's basically the engine that powers you through tough times, turning all those setbacks into fuel for the journey ahead.
And here's a really crucial distinction to make. Perseverance isn't just about being tough and soldiering on. That's only half the picture. Real perseverance is a total mindset shift. It's about learning to see a failed exam or a super difficult project not as a dead end, but as a chance to learn, adapt, and, actually get stronger because of it.
Okay, so why should you go out of your way to build this skill? What's in it for you? Well, the payoff is huge. It can completely shape your entire university experience and everything that comes after. Let's break down exactly what this perseverance thing unlocks.
First up, perseverance makes you a creative problem solver. When you're staring down some ridiculously difficult coursework or you're in a brand new environment, it's the skill that keeps you in the game. It helps you look for different angles and find solutions instead of just throwing in the towel.
And it goes even deeper than that. Perseverance builds something we call resilience. University life is, I guarantee you, gonna have its ups and downs. By learning to push through, you develop this mental and emotional strength to bounce back from failure, to adapt to whatever life throws at you, and to keep a positive outlook.
And all of this leads to some pretty incredible personal growth. See, every single hurdle you overcome isn't just a problem you solved. It's a step up. You're picking up new skills, you're expanding what you know, and you're building this powerful self-confidence that you're going to carry with you long after graduation.
Okay, so you're probably sold on the why. But the big question is how? How do you actually build this superpower? Let's get practical. Here's a 4-step toolkit you can start using, like today, to cultivate your own perseverance.
It really all starts with having a clear plan. So step 1, set clear goals. Break down those huge ambitions into smaller, totally manageable steps. That way you always know what's next. Second, you've got to adopt a growth mindset. That just means reframing challenges as learning opportunities. Third, seek support. Build a network of friends, family, mentors, because nobody succeeds all on their own. And finally, and this one's so important, practice self-care. Burnout is the absolute enemy of perseverance. You have to protect your energy.
And hey, if you need any more proof that this stuff actually works, just look at history. Some of the most successful people who have ever lived are just walking, talking examples of perseverance in action. Their stories are basically a masterclass in how to push through.
I mean, take Thomas Edison. This quote right here, it perfectly captures that growth mindset we were talking about. He didn't see thousands of attempts to create the light bulb as failures. Nope. For him, each one was a piece of data, a lesson learned, another step closer to the solution. That simple reframing, that's the essence of perseverance.
And he is definitely not alone. J.K. Rowling, her manuscript for Harry Potter was rejected by publisher after publisher before one finally said yes. Or think about Elon Musk. He faced multiple, just spectacular rocket failures and was on the brink of bankruptcy before SpaceX finally started hitting its goals. In every single case, the setbacks weren't the end of the story, they were just a chapter in it.
All right, so we've looked at the definition, the benefits, the actual strategies, and the proof from some serious legends. But now it's time to turn the focus away from them and back to you, back to the journey that you're just about to start.
So here's the bottom line. Setbacks in university and in life, they aren't just a possibility, they are a flat-out guarantee. Your success, on the other hand, is not. That part's up to you. And the key that connects those guaranteed setbacks to your eventual success is perseverance. So the real question you have to ask yourself is this: what amazing potential,
What incredible achievements, what future version of yourself will your perseverance unlock?